Welcome to the Fantasy NASCAR podcast. I am Race for the Prize. Let's look at some possible lineup builds for the Xfinity COTA race. We're pumping out the content. You're liking it. The algo is liking it. The channel is exploding. So please like, subscribe, and share. People are taking notice. It is awesome times. Thanks for jumping over to this channel. Let's keep it rolling. You can see some of the drivers that I'm looking at. And you want to start at the top, you want to start at the bottom. That's fine by me. We'll just start at the bottom of some of the value that's going to then open up and allow us to target 4 to 5 drivers that can get top 10 finishes. If you want to look more like optimal builds, I've got a video that breaks down COTA and road course optimal builds and kind of the strategy that we're trying to get. In the truck series, we're likely looking at 2 punts or value plays. We may not necessarily need to dig that deep in the Xfinity series. I'm fine with 1, but from my 2nd or my 5th driver in, I really do need a 15th place finish, which Parker Retzlaff was able to do. And we have seen Jordan Anderson cars be top 15 capable. This is just a misprice to me at $6,200, and I understand some of the pricing because we have expensive guys at the top. That DraftKings was pretty lenient with some of the value. Brad Perez at $4,500 is probably way too low. He does have road course experience and has been halfway decent. We just need him to move forward. As we have said, everyone pretty much stays on the lead lap as long as they avoid a mechanical failure and don't wreck in turn 1. If they can run around 25th, which I think Perez will be able to do in his equipment, and then get some attrition points because other guys will fail, other guys will wreck, other guys will get course-cutting penalties, and he can just finish a little bit better than probably his average running position, get to 20th. That's a great day. But anyway, we take Perez and Retzlaff, and if we take those 2 guys, I'm just going to go ahead and delete these 4. I'm not going to build a full lineup because I don't want to be that guy, but that gives us $9,800. Pretty much puts everybody on the table, allows us easily to get AJ Allmendinger into our lineup. One of the things that I don't want to necessarily do is jam in a lot of these expensive guys. Yes, they can give me top 5s, and I feel really comfortable with that, but I think I might be overpaying for the top 5s, and I may not necessarily need that. It probably is going to be the better option to take the cheaper guys that get top 10s that allow our lineup to be a little less high and low. If I spend too much up here, I'm going to be forced down into more value drivers that don't have maximized finishing position, and finishing position is the name of the game this week. I think when it's all said and done, the lineup that is able to maximize the points probably leans more towards spending less and accepting a top 10 rather than spending up, getting the guaranteed top 5, but it's just not an efficient play because AJ Allmendinger gets all the finishing position points, all the laps led and fast lap points, and Larson and Gibbs come home with good days, but they don't get any place differential because they start where they should finish. They don't get any fast laps led, and just point per dollar wise, they're just not great plays, and they really tie your hands with their expensive price tags. Sam Mayer can actually be pretty helpful, but again, I'm really high on Sam Mayer. Everyone likes Sam Mayer. Maybe his stats are a little inflated by beating softer fields, but he's a very talented road course racer. But again, he falls in that category too. It's very easy to get excited about Mayer this week. Oh, top 5, maybe he can compete for the win, but he's not really going to beat Larson, Allmendinger, and Gibbs. So he really is going to get shuffled down to maybe 3rd or 4th or 5th. And at $10,000, that's a great day for him. But point per dollar wise, it would make a lot more sense to spend $8,800 and get 6th or 7th out of Nemechek than $10,000 and get maybe 5th out of Sam Mayer. I like him a lot. He is talented, but as far as building